Sawasdee krub. Today, the Government Pharmaceutical Organization receives criticism over its sluggish import of the Moderna vaccine into Thailand. Its response? The typical lawsuit. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization has warned against giving COVID vaccine booster shots. The Thai government's response? Mai ben rai, we'll do it anyway. Details on these stories coming right up. You're watching Thailand News Today, bringing you the latest updates on news in Thailand. Today, we'd like to give a warm shout out to Philip Weinberger for becoming a Thaiger legend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and if you would like to be a Thaiger legend as well, hit that join button to support the channel. Okay, let's do the news. Those who are not vaccinated against COVID-19 and are traveling from a dark red or red province will not be allowed to enter Phuket. That's the new state of affairs as the island keeps a tight rein on who is entering the island at this time. From today until at least July the 31st, domestic travelers from dark red and red zones must be vaccinated to enter Phuket. If they receive the AstraZeneca vaccine, they need just a single dose administered at least 14 days before entry. Those who receive the Sinovac vaccine need 2 doses. I guess I won't be hanging out with Tim anytime soon. Along with being vaccinated, travelers from high-risk provinces must also show proof of a negative result from a RT-PCR test or a rapid antigen test issued no more than 7 days before entering the province. During their stay in Phuket, they must download the tracking application Mon Chana. Those from high-risk areas who have recently recovered from a COVID-19 infection are exempt from the vaccine requirement as long as they have been released from medical care no more than 90 days before arrival. Children under 6 years old who are traveling with their parents are exempt from the rule. Half of Thailand's provinces are now designated either dark red or red zones, including Bangkok and its surrounding provinces, and the 4 deep south provinces near the Malaysian border. Meanwhile, 3 more visitors to Phuket have turned in positive COVID tests in the past 24 hours. The discovery brings Phuket's total infected visitors to 10. The daily report also signified 8 new local infections on the island, bringing the total number of people infected from April up to 797. The Chon Buri Governor has announced that 2 more factories and a construction worker camp will be closed after COVID clusters surfaced at the locations. As part of Thailand's sealed bubble strategy, the locations are closed down, but the staff will get to live and work while they also quarantine at the same time. Leaving or entering the location is forbidden without being first granted permission from Chon Buri public health officials. The companies include Darunrat Company Products, Henfong Company Home Living Technology, and the PDK Company Engineering and Construction Company. The locations have been closed until at least August the 10th. The Government Pharmaceutical Organization is suing the chairman of the Thonburi Healthcare Group and a Thai mathematician, both who have criticized the procurement of the Moderna vaccine. The GPO has filed police complaints against the healthcare group chairman Bun Wanasin and mathematician Loy Chun Pong Tong. Both men have alleged that the GPO profited from the purchase of Moderna doses, a claim the state agency denies. A statement issued by the GPO says it has filed defamation charges against Bun and Loy at Payathai Police Station in Bangkok. Defamation suits in Thailand are often as vexatious litigation to stifle debate and close down media and reporting. The chairman made his allegation against the GPO while expressing frustration at how long it was taking to import the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Healthcare services group Zuling Pharma has sole authority to import the vaccine from the manufacturer. Bun has accused the GPO of profiting substantially by being the middleman between private hospitals and Zuling Pharma. He has also slammed the government for being overly reliant on the Sinovac and AstraZeneca vaccines while ignoring the more effective mRNA vaccines. We'll continue to follow the progress of that lawsuit. A record daily high of 98 coronavirus-related deaths was reported today by the CCSA. They also logged 9,186 new COVID-19 infections, continuing on the trend of daily infections hitting the 8,000 and 9,000s. Out of the new cases reported today, only 79 were found in correctional facilities. The latest wave of the virus spread to more than a dozen of Thailand's overcrowded prisons, infecting more than 30,000 inmates. The over-the-counter sale of rapid antigen COVID-19 tests has now been authorized by the Public Health Ministry. The announcement was published in the Royal Gazette, making it official. The government's news bureau says the Thai FDA expects the test to be available next week at approved clinics and other venues where there is a licensed pharmacy on duty. The Thai government is moving forward with plans to inoculate people with different vaccine brands, despite a warning from a World Health Organization scientist who called the mixing of vaccines a dangerous trend. This week, Thailand approved the use of the AstraZeneca vaccine as a third booster shot, as well as a second dose for those who received one dose of Sinovac. The effort is claimed to boost immunity against the Delta variant by some, but any long-term studies are not currently available. Thai gold prices have climbed 4% over the past 3 weeks. The local surge is being spurred on by a 2% increase in the global gold price, the baht's depreciation, and general fears of the Thai government's handling of the latest COVID surges around the country. The local gold bullion price reached 28,016 baht per 1 baht weight yesterday. The price hit a low point in June at 26,287 baht. A spokesperson for the MTS Group says that normally gold prices decline when the US dollar appreciates, but the decline of US bond yields is causing the gold price to rebound as institutional investors and central banks are collecting gold. To stay up to date with the latest news, hit the subscribe button and make sure that the notification bell is on. We'll do our best to bring you the most important stories so that you can make more informed decisions during these troubling times. As always, hope that everyone stays safe and healthy, and Sawadee krap.
The Thaiger is getting behind businesses for the restart of tourism next month. With 60,000 daily YouTube viewers and around 8 million clicks on our website each month, half of them from overseas, let us help you get in contact with the next wave of inbound travelers. Thaiger is offering 50% discounts on packages right through this month. Details in the description under this video.